Mr. Ngatia, thank you very much for accepting to have yet another interview in this video series. We have had a lot of responses from viewers, especially the YouTube viewers, who are demanding that we do more videos with you answering questions and taking up political questions in relation to the situation in Kenya and in relation to the Kenyan politics. So we take this opportunity to thank you very much for having taken this time. Now, at the moment, we would like to ask you a couple of questions. But first things first. There is this issue of drug trafficking in Kenya, where Harun Mwau has been pinpointed by the government of the United States as one of the major drug kingpins. The issue of drugs is not new in Kenya. It has been going on for quite a while. What is the position of the Kenya Red Alliance in relation to the latest situation where the United States government, through President Barack Obama, has had to intervene?
Thank you very much for asking me that question. First and foremost, the Kenya Red Alliance should congratulate the President of the United States of America, Mr. Barack Obama, who has roots in Kenya. In fact, our views are just his views because we have talked so much. If you remember the last video of my video, I made it very clear that drugs are coming from the state house. That means drug cartels or warlords are protected by the state house. And this government of Kibaki and his ruling class deals, protects and defends the drugs. That means even if we keep on making noise, nothing will happen in Kenya. The Kenya police, the Kenya intelligence cannot punish or arrest the drug warlords because they are protected. They are so rich. They are above the law. They don't take any nonsense. Look here. When people, Kenyans demonstrated, parents, workers, etc., about the drugs in Mombasa, in fact, these people were shot by criminals during the day. And the police has not punished anybody. First and foremost, to fight drugs means as very determined and serious people. For instance, Obama must make sure he has arrested Mwau, this guy I am holding here. This man, Pepe, containers where bag is kept. He should be dealt with. He should be arrested, chained, and caged, and taken away immediately. The United States of American president is like God. He is the most powerful man in this earth, or in this planet, or in this universe. So people like these guys, because when the king was mentioned, he bullshitted Obama. He just said, they can confiscate, freeze all my money in the United States, but I have money in Asia. He was boasting. I have money in Asia and in this Kenya. What can they do to me? In fact, this man should be dealt with. He's very famous in Kenya because you know Kenyans are idiots. And they place such guys who are criminals that he's a sharpshooter. He is known as a sharpshooter and a pig candidate always. So this man should be taken. And not only him, in fact, from Waboi, Mele Waboi, the PNU activist, whom Kenyan people and the mass media cannot dare to mention, And the others whose names were read in Parliament by Saitoti, the Minister for Home Affairs. This guy and the others were named by the Minister for Internal Security, Mr. Saitoti, in our Parliament. And when he mentioned that in Joho, these are MPs, Buffy, Kabogo, etc., nothing has taken place. And remember, there is such videos where Kabogo, the MP for Katanga, is saying the dossier that Saitoti was, the dossier that was handed to Saitoti by the former American ambassador, Mr. Rane Beria, contained so many names, even the president's wife, etc., etc. And remember what he has said, Kabogo has said in his video. Immediately he left Parliament, his bodyguards were withdrawn. Ladies and gentlemen, the Kenya Red Alliance, on behalf of this country we love so much called Kenya, that is led by mafia, cartels, called Yema, and the Kikuyu ruling class, who are above the law, who cannot fear, who does not fear anybody, because they are wealthy, they are rich, armies behind them, they have money, and nothing can happen to them. We appeal, the Kenya-led alliance appeals to President Obama to deal with these people without the merciless. Arrest them. Not only one, arrest anybody. And there is no need of doing business to not be as usual. Once Kenya is anti-reforms, once Kenya is anti-changes, these dark leaders who have killed so many people in that country who cannot follow rule of law, bring about democracy, implement the constitution that Kenyan people voted tremendously. This government should be dealt fully. We appeal to United States to prove these leaders are useless. They are nothing. They are just rubbish. Take them to where Noriega is. Come and take them, and in fact, even if you said you have better forces to pick them, your soldiers will be met by Kenya with the flowers, because this is the right time. We are crying for help. We can't deal with the Kibaki government. They are rude. Look how they are interfering and ignoring the Prime Minister. Look the fightings happening there. So, Mr. Mwao and those who are selling drugs in Kenya, destroying our youth, making them zombies, should be dealt without mercy. And the American government must show its might and the teeth and do away with these monkeys who have failed our country. They are just criminals. Their aim is to destroy Kenya. Their first interest in Kenya is sex. They are just sex creatures and criminals. Take them where Noriega is. They have forgotten. These are just useless leaders, dirty leaders, whose aim is to destroy the children and their future. Thank you.